Okay, it's Monday. It's crazy Monday. Crazy Monday. I will talk last week, Friday, we were talking about this sickle cell uh breakthrough, and then the stock been going down, but I'm holding on. I bought some more. Went down to 57 cents, $57. It went from 69 to 57, and I bought it. Okay, I bought more of them. So if it keeps going, I'm gonna buy more because it's a game changer, whether we like it or not. It's again that in blue. I bought blue went down half price, and I went down and I bought 300 instead of 100. I had bought 300 of them because you can't lose with the thing is it's out there. And it's more than just the United States. It's in Europe and Bahrain and everything else. But I wanted today it's got a new wonder that's out there that's competing against NVIDIA. So I got out of NVIDIA temporarily because NVIDIA is still going down based on the news of AMD. So I want to show you AMD. It's been a while since so let me share my screen with my tool. Okay. I hope you can see it. Now, this is AMD. I haven't had AMD in a while, but AMD went from, I bought it at 117. Now it's about 134. Last I looked, about 134, but even 130, it's exceeded. It's trade. They said 1.2 below its estimated value, and its earnings expected to go 53% per year. And I can see why, the difference between a good CEO and a bad CEO, LLP has a terrible CEO, just like SIDIU, MCOM. These are, I'm talking about good CEOs that can really articulate what they're doing. That's the difference. These are game changers. This young, I don't know who the AMD, they were like dollars, a couple of dollars a share. Now they're about $134 a share. So you can see they talking about it's undervalued. 128 is undervalued. Okay. It should be about, they say it should be about 154, that kind of thing. So this is AMD. Okay. Prices dropped to 96 and then it dipped, and now it dipped again at 118. Now it's on that upward. Okay. So that's what you like to see stocks. AMD's the chairman of the CEO December 7th notified intentions to sell. Chair and CEO, they gonna sell some stock because they did a good job. Sell it and come on back in. I know you're gonna see this, they got a lot of stock anyway. And it's 7 days, over 82%. Come on, folks. Come on. Don't take a brain surgeon to look. It's supposed to be just about right. So they're gonna say it's undervalued, but no, now it's gonna be overvalued because it's 130, about 134 today. And just keep climbing. There's AMD, Broadcom is supposed to be up here, they on the top. Then these are the other four that follows. AMD. Just keep saying AMD. We got a few company here. Industry is down here. Analyst future growth. Market down here. Industry, market. Okay. Company, annual revenue, company, industry, market. Still in double digits. Because you got gaming out there. This is a chip maker. That's all. AMD is a chip maker like NVIDIA. NVIDIA is still the top of the food chain. NVIDIA is the best out there. I got to give it to NVIDIA. But NVIDIA, now I got competition. Okay. I just want to hang this on balance sheet, debt to ratio. I don't think they give dividends yet, but I'm going to find out. Short, long term, they got money. They in the billions. All your TSPs and all government securities and everything is in the AMD. They want buying the stuff. Okay, debt coverage, reducing debt lever, like all this stuff. They doing good. Dividends. Advance does not have record of paying a dividend. They don't. Why should they? They don't need you to pay you a dividend. They use that money and put it back in and making stuff. Management criteria, they look at that. That's the lady named Lisa. Yeah, I know Lisa. Yeah, Lisa's is good. So far. I know I got a young lady on my job, and I got a niece named Lisa. So they determine people. CEO analyst, it goes down to compensation versus market. She's getting paid $30 million. What does she earn? She get paid $30 million. Okay. And they can go tell you, you can see her little criteria. Look at that. She's out there. They need to hire as the LLP and the rest of these folks. You need to take 2 or 3 other assignments and kick them other CEOs out of there. Look at that. 9.5 years tenure. She makes 30 million. Okay. And you're gonna see I'm gonna see if she puts it back in the market. This is the president. This is the CTO and vice president. And these guys getting compensated a lot. He making 10, they making 26. This president making 26. Look, the names look familiar. All these names. You got Mark. That's the man. All these other names. Lisa Sue, Victor Ping, Lisa Sue, board. She's on the board. Chairman. Look at that. She's chairman and CEO. This guy is a lead independent director, and Nora, Mark, independent. Look, they make some money. They still making money being independent directors. Okay. These are the folks who sell this thing. Let me cut off my phone because these folks can keep going to you. Okay. Let me just pause there for a minute. These phones. And look at the people who's taking money out. And should the CEO get ready to take some money out too. So next time you see this, she get ready to take some money out. So they taking about billions of dollars, not that much compared to billions that's in there. They taking, they taking a cut. They going on vacation. It's Christmas time. Institutions own 70%, general public owned, and then you got all these other private companies and everybody else in there. But Vanguard, these are the government pensions, is in these two. Look at that. They got $18 billion and they've been making their money now. Come on. They've been making you some money. BlackRock, these streets, look at that, look at these folks. Okay. Okay. So Lisa's not in there. She don't own. The people who own the most of these government folk. State Street, George, T. Rowe Price, Fisher, J.P. Morgan. Come on. I know Morgan Stanley, Northern Trust. Look at that. Mellon Bank, Legal, look, Charles Schwab, all the who's, and they ain't showing you some others. And all these, they got now almost billion. Everybody got $1 billion in there. It's, everybody. Charles Schwab got $1.1 billion of your money in there. Okay, so look, 70% institutions. So they got a lot more than just them that I'm sure. They said the top shareholders, 43% of top 25 who owns 43% of the company. Okay, and I own a little bit of it. I only got about 70, 80 shares, but let me get out of here. Let me reshare, new share. Let's see what the market's doing. Okay, let's see what the market's doing. We got to get back. Let's break it down. This is my personal side. I put it over on my personal side, so I'm making a little money on the personal. Make 200. I can snatch it out today and make $298, $300 right now. I can snatch it out. 20 shares. Okay. This one right here, all these still but look at this one. CRSP. I bought 30 on this side last Friday. It was about $65. It went down to 57 today. And I bought it on my business side for 57. And it's at 60 really overall. So I got 70. I got like 130 shares of this because this is that sickle cell one. And this right here, this is my this is not it's like Bitcoin products, but they not the Bitcoins itself. They owns in Texas, American owned. So I got 50,000 shares right now at a penny. I'm putting my shares in. I don't care. They got about 500 million people on it. more than 500 million people buying this stuff because they know they did an offering and it was a 6 cents. You know, they get the people that offered, they took $150 million offering at 6 cents. So you can tell, you know, this is at a penny. So if I got 50,000 shares, let's see what happens. I'm gonna up that too. I'm gonna get it up to about $1,000, and I'm gonna put $1,000 in that thing. I get about 70,000 shares or something. If it go down, keep going down, I'm gonna keep going down with it, like I did the rest of them. Hey, I'm sorry. You know, I'm a gambler, not a gambler, but I'm an investor. I like what I hear about this company, just like I like what I hear about SCDU. Even though they're not doing anything right now, I'm waiting to 2004. That's why I put everything out of there, and I'm a part putting more money in it in 2004, 2024. And these guys right here, they do what they supposed to do. You know, I'm gonna leave them alone. Let they TTO. I'm still waiting for them to FDA approval on this one. We're gonna see it shoot up. It's not gonna be like the rest. Now let me go real quickly. I got about 6 minutes. This is my business side. You see, I got a lot on my business side. Okay, I got 8. I still got 8. I only got 5 in Apple. You know, I should get a little more, but Apple keep going up and down. So I got to wait till they stop. They still schizophrenic. I hit them at 191. I hit them at, I made some money this year off Apple. So I'm not upset with Apple. You know, they gave me some dividends. And then you got AMD. This is AMD. They 134 now. You remember they were 130. They should have been about 130. Now they 134. So they over what they go pretty soon they're gonna reevaluate and they say it should be like 150. So they're competing against NVIDIA. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, right now, if I look at, we're gonna look at, I got about $1,000 and made $1,000 in ADT just with like 70 shares. Okay, I got 70 shares. Amazon, they still go back and forth. So I only got 10, but I got to keep my seed in the ground on Amazon too. Blue, this is another one, the one the same with the other. See, I got it at 281. When it went down, I got it at 281. Now it's 3. This one, if they stop competing, like my son sent me something, they stop competing with each other, like they got to join forces with Chris. They got to join forces with these guys. And once they start joining forces, they gonna do something. Okay. So I got my seed in the ground on this right now. It's not making, it already made me some money before. And that's why I went back and bought 100 at 57 or 60. I mean, when it rounded off, because I had about 30 in there, I bought about 70 more or 50 more. I had, so I had a little bit in there. So I said, I'm gonna go back in. But the majority of the shares now, it's like $57 a share. It's up to 60 and it's constantly going back up. So I like that. Edit is another one that's like these guys. Chris, this is the next good thing that's coming on the market. So I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna go ahead and probably take this out. If it keeps going, I'm gonna let it go to about 9. If it go to 950, I'm gonna see how I do the rest of this week, and then I can leave it alone for a while. But I'm got my eye on my work. This is on my work list. Intel is doing what it's supposed to do. I got 50 Intel. You know, Intel made me some money this year. They're gonna be competing against all these AMD and the rest of them in there. Because AMD say, okay, let's come join forces, Intel. You and they're in trouble. NVIDIA's in trouble. LLAP, you know, they went. I told you the CEO is to me. I'm not gonna call him a name. This year went all the way down to 66 cents. This was a 103 on Friday. It went down because they said they looking for somebody to buy their company. They should have kept it to themselves and why this was going up. That's why I'm gonna write him a letter today. I'm gonna write him an email because I got his email address. I'm gonna say, I don't know what kind of sickness you got, you know, but some things you don't do. These CEOs who don't know how to be CEOs, they gotta fire them. They gotta get them out of there because these guys got a good product. They ain't got contracts with Lockheed for almost $1 billion, and they still doing stupid stuff. Okay, so Microsoft is 12. I got, you can't, you got to leave Nicole, I'm going to leave my seed in the ground on this one, even though these guys, they already did their offering and everything. But this, you got to keep your eye on these. I'm going to buy some as they go down. This one is another one like EDIT and CRSP. It's called PAC. They about eight. So I'm it's $18. I lost, but they said keep these are long term stocks. That's going to be about $100-$200 a share. Palantir, yeah, they back doing what they do. SAVA is almost, it would be almost, yeah, it's the winner today. SAVA is even over, look, they up to 27. You remember I got that back at $11? They got, I made 1,600 on. They supposed to be about $88 here or $90 here. That's that autism, Alzheimer's. And they got once they on the phase 3. So that's why they changed the board members over Friday. So people are getting excited about this now, because once they announce it, it's not going to be like this one up here. They dealing with everybody. They dealing with all races. All of us got all this to call Alzheimer's. All of us, got to trade it, some traits. But this one is a biggie. This is supposed to slow everything down, but it's up to 27 again. So I'm leaving it alone. I'm gonna let it run. I might buy some more. They doing what they do, and then my friend, Tesla gonna be Tesla. So let's look at all of them, and then we get ready to close out. The market's getting ready to close, and you can see I'm starting to get back into the 70. You can see up here, this is this is AMD 1000. Okay, so the winner is really AMD, because I got 70 over here, I got 100 here, and they got 384. It went to 134. So now they closed market. I lost a little bit of money, but I'm excited about this one. I'm gonna keep this is long term. I'm probably take the 30 out and then just leave 100 in there and let it fight its way back to the 70s and 80s and 90s and 100s and whatever they're gonna do. Blue, I just leave blue like it is, because blue gonna be blue. Okay. The rest of these. So that's I just leave it alone. I'm finished. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. So that's the market in a nutshell. On Monday morning, let's see what happens. It's red. It usually turn around green on Friday. That kind of exercise. So God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face shine on you and give you peace and love you. And let's see what happens on Friday. I'm gonna do this until y'all get tired of me. Subscribe to it, and it comes right to you, because I got some good ones. You need that second stream of income, and that works for you. I'm still working on that 58,000 I made back in last year sometime. So I really haven't, and I just put more money in it, and just to make some money, and then go ahead and pay my taxes in it, and then I knock it back down. But I'm trying to see if I can make a little bit more money before I transfer that money back to my taxes and stuff. But that's what I'm starting doing, put my tax money into that, and then pay my taxes out of that as a business, and then we'll see what happens. God bless you. God keep you. God cause faith shine on you. See, she's energetic. She's trying to talk to me, and I ain't talking to you, Livy. I ain't talking to you. Just leave you alone. Let you do what you do. Okay, now I'm gonna end it right now in the meeting.